Hello, 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 welcome. My name is Mams and I make weird music. So, I had a video idea. So, the idea is pretty simple. Randomization is a pretty hip thing right now. Like lots of people use randomizing on their VST plugins, on their hardwares, but it's not a new thing. John Cage was doing it in the 50s with I Ching and his indeterminacy pieces. So, I thought let's make some indeterminacy music, but we'll do it in the newer style where we choose presets or sounds like with randomization, but we're gonna do it the old school way. I'm gonna be using this dice to choose what sounds I'm gonna be using. Maybe I'll give myself about 30 minutes. Whatever comes out comes out. This is my default template, but I'm not gonna be using this. I obviously need the first track because I'm talking through it. I want to start from like complete scratch, so I'm gonna minimize these and I will be choosing the plugins that I'll be using with the dice. Only the last step is where I will bring my choice in. Maybe like there are some instruments where you just plug it in, like you put it on a track and you can start playing it immediately, but there are some plugins where you have to make several choices. Maybe like Contact, there is several libraries, and so in that case we will still be using the dice. So right off the bat we have two folders. Let's skip VST. Let's be on VST3. So we have 1 2 3 4, so we have 16. Let's divide it into 4 parts. I'm gonna pick a number here and I'm just gonna show it to the camera. Whatever it's seen on the camera, that will be it. It decides which quarter. If it's 1 2 3 4, if it's 5 or 6, we have to re-roll, but I'm rolling it in my hands, so this is gonna be the number. Okay, 5, so we have to redo. It has to be between 1 to 4. 5 again. Okay. Oh, okay. I have 21. Okay, so it has to be the first quarter. So it has to be from one of these 4. Now, again, I'm going to roll it from one of these 4. Oh, if it becomes an effect, then that's a problem because we need instruments. Okay, this number. 6. Okay, we'll have to redo it. 1 again. So Agus Hardiman. Okay, so we're gonna be using Monster Ethnica. So let's put it on a track. No, what happened over here? Or should I just select folder? Okay, so that's how. Browse presets. Okay, so if I go here, this is the start page. No, sorry. I have four options. So I'm again gonna roll. 5. Okay, we reroll. 3. Okay, so we're going to be using stringed instruments. Inside strings we have 3 options. Okay, 2. So we're going to be using Kecapi Sunda. So Kecapi Sunda, I have no idea what this is. Looks like a swar mandal. Let's see how it plays. Choose a key. So we're dividing the octave from C to the next C, basically C to B, as 2 halves. And so let's put it this way: 1 to 3 is the first half, 4 to 6 is the second half. 4, so second half. So it has to be 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 from F sharp to B. Now each of them is one number, so we're choosing the key 3. So we started from F sharp, G sharp. So we're in the key of G sharp today, or A flat. Okay. What about the scale? How do I choose the scale? I'm gonna make a choice. For the Kecapi is a traditional zither used by the Sundanese people of West Java, Indonesia, as an accompanying instrument in Tembang Sunda, which is Sunda's traditional song. This sample was played by Usep Baros and recorded, edited, and programmed by Agus Hardiman. Alright, okay, go back. Kecapi Glissando. The word vintage always attracts me, so I might use this. But let me. So I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're gonna be sticking with harmonic minor today. That's the tempo I'm feeling. So I have my keyboard mapped to tap tempo. So tap, tap, tap. So I'm feeling something like 82, 83. I want to try a different time signature. Let's try 9/4 maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we use shift capture MIDI? So the bar is still not coming in time with this. I guess we'll have to. I guess if it works, it works. So it's already in 10. So okay, this works. This was what instrument was this? Kecapi. Okay, I'll just call it Kecapi. We're in 7 minutes. Okay, it's time to choose another sound. So same process. 4 quarters. 5. Okay, doesn't count. 1. Okay, again 1. Okay, so now there are 4 of them. 6 doesn't count. 5 doesn't count. 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Focusrite. Okay, this is an effect. These are just effects, so doesn't count. We're just talking about instruments. No, effects don't count. Okay, 5 doesn't count. I wish I had a 4 dice of just 4. Or a customizable dice. Okay, we are in 2. So now we're going to be in the second quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be one of these 4. Again, 5 doesn't count. 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Nemrini audio is also effects. Okay, after this, if we have effects, then we have to use it. If we land on the third effect. 5 doesn't count. Wow, there's a lot of false fires than I expected. Okay, 1 again. 2. So, Arturia. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, we have all 6 options. But one of them is an effect. But I said, if it's an effect, now we have to use it. 1. Okay, so Analog Lab. Okay, wow. This is going to be a tough one. There's like, what, 30 instruments or something inside Analog Lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count the rows. 6 into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows minus 2. So 7 into 6, 42. 6 into 6, 36, 42 minus 2. So there's 40 of them. Okay, so since there's 40 of them, we're going to choose which quarter. Cancel. 6 cancels. 4. So it's going to be the last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has to be one of these 10. Then how do we choose? Okay. 10 can be divided into 2 parts. So if it's under 3, first half. If it's over 3, second half. Over 3, so second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be one of these. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's a 6, it doesn't count. 2. So 2. SynthX. Okay, I've never ever used this. I've seriously never ever used it. I don't even know what this is. Wait, what? No, I want to see all the presets of SynthX. How many presets? 59. That's too many. Let's types. Okay. I think maybe here I can take a call. Okay, we've already got like a riff kind of thing in the Kecapi. So maybe we could have a pad sound. Okay, let's click on pad. How many do we have? We have 20. Shall we filter them even further? What types? Amped atmosphere, classic synth, evolving, string. Okay, let's go for evolving. Okay, we are down to 9. Okay, now we can roll. Oh no, I said the final choice. I cheated. Okay, can we listen? Okay, let's try to use this. We are in G sharp. Is gonna be enough. 2, 3. Oh my god, 10 count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough. Stop. How do I print this? Could freeze this. And we started at 55. 5, so we are 10, we're about 15, we're halfway there. So I don't have a lot of time. Oh, we haven't got any drumming. Maybe it's gonna be an ambient track. Second quarter. Where does the second quarter start? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts here. 2 again. So 1, 2. Izotope. These are. But that time I said we have to use it. Okay, so let's use vinyl. So we are gonna be vinyling it. My vocal will also vinyl, but it's okay because I put it on the master track. Or I could put it on Analog Lab. Oh no, I can't. Okay, we're gonna putting it on the master track. Okay, next instrument. 6 doesn't count. We're still counting quarters, remember? No. Three. Okay, so third quarter. This is the first time this got chosen. First quarter, second quarter. So this is the quarter. No, 5 doesn't count. 2. Okay, so sample signs. Oh wow, I haven't used this in a long time. There's only 2 options. So 1 to 3 is the French violin. 4 to 6 is the new guzheng. 1 to 3. So French violin. Now I think we'll just turn off the vinyl. We'll I hope I remember to turn it back on at the end, because I don't want my talking to also sound glitchy. So we are using it. We're not using it because this is going to be the main solo. How much time do we have? We still have 10 more minutes. Okay, I think we can put in one more instrument and then keep time for the solo and the mix. Oh, sorry, I looked at it. It was 6 anyways. So I'm supposed to show you first. 2. Okay, so 2 is the second. I remember 2 started over here. 5 doesn't count. It's hard to see on the camera. 6 doesn't count. 1. Okay, so very first. IK Multimedia. Okay, there's lots of stuff here. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How do we divide 9? So we divide into 3 of them. 1 or 2 is going to be the first third. 3 or 4 is going to be the second third. And 5 and 6 is going to be the last third. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the middle third. So it has to be one of these 3. Again, so 1 and 2 is going to be mono drum. 3 and 4 is going to be Sampletron. 5 and 6 is going to be Leslie. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Sampletron. Okay, Mellotron. We're going to have some Mellotrons. I feel like, should we have drums? I feel like what it's but I did, when I did the pads, I did use a bass note. So we kind of do have a bass going on. It takes a bit of time to load. But which Mellotron are we going to be using? So if we go here, we have all these models. So how many models do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. User doesn't count, so 11. How do we divide this? Okay, let's count user as 12. So that the 1, 2 means 1 means these 2, 2 means etc. I think you know what I mean. We have 6, so that is very last. So since user is pretty much empty, we have to use the VP330. Shall we roll? I think we need to roll. Okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So again, same thing. 1 to 12. 4. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. So sound effects and strings. Wait, is it empty? Okay, sound effects is empty, so we have to use strings. I'll take a call on this. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't really like it, but we have to use it. So let's do one thing. Okay, a little softer. Not too much. I know there is a way to... Okay, erosion. How's it gonna go with the rest of it, but... Yes, we just need the, I think just the last four. We will now start going to the arrangement view now. What should come first? I feel like the Sampletron should come first, then the analog lab, then the Kecapi, and then the violin. Okay, let's try to record this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are roughly 2 minutes over time from the time we started. So, of course, I didn't time it right from the beginning. So, must have been another 5 minutes of talking before that. This is the 5 minutes outro for that. I don't know if we'll do a music video for it or something like that. I've told you literally that's all the plan I have. Please do check out my Patreon. This backing track can be on Patreon that I just made. I'll remove the violin part, and all the other things will be on Patreon when this video does come out. Besides that, you can get lots of backing tracks. You can get alternate takes. Today there was no alternate take. It was just one take, 30 minutes. But I've been planning to make some lessons, but I've not got around to doing it. Also, sample packs. By the time you see this video, there's already going to be, I'm guessing, at least 2 sample packs. Could be more. So please do support me on Patreon. Besides that, do like this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you have some nice thing to say, please do say it in the comments. That is it for this video. Bye bye.